Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm going to be working on an altar playing card. This is a challenge by ShanoukiArt, and it is the full deck challenge number 2. I am working on card number 6, and the challenge for this one is sheet music, black mark making. Oh dear, I forgot about that one. We'll have to tackle that one. Flowers and turquoise. I forgot about black mark making. Oh boy. I'll have to pull out a stamp or something. I can't believe I did that. I always do something, you know. And I kind of forgot about covering this card with something. I want to stamp on something. Oh dear. Let me grab a piece of coffee stain paper here. Gina, not thinking. Oh yes, I am. I know what I was doing. Oh my goodness. I lost my mind there for a minute. Okay. Using my sheet music to cover. This is a excuse me, I was staining my paper and it stained my hand. This is 100 low voice favorites. I don't know, it's got hymns in it, but what I love, you probably can't tell on this one, but look how tiny it is. And I thought it would be great for things like this, so I just stained this paper. And I'm going to cover the card with this. So I might not want to stamp on this though. I might get now that I'm looking at it, that might not work. So I'm thinking I want to put this here. I'm going to go ahead and trim this down though, so I make sure I get it. I don't want to get the edge. But I don't know what happened I turned on the camera, I kind of lost my train of thought. Kind of not with it. Sorry about that. I thought I had everything all figured out, and then boom, I did not. I turned on the camera and I did not. Okay, so I think I'm just going to use this instead of liquid adhesive. I usually use liquid adhesive because I just don't have a lot of refills for that, but yeah, today I'm just going to use this. I don't have to wait for it to dry or anything. I hope y'all are having a good day. It's Sunday when I'm recording this. We're having a good day. Neither my husband or I woke up feeling very good, so we didn't make it to church. I've been sick most of the week. I have not felt good. If you've been watching my series of videos, you know that. I have not felt good. It kind of just went on and on. I think my husband says it's time for me to go to the doctor, but I just don't think they'll do anything for me. I think they'll say it's a virus, it's got to run its course. That's just kind of how they are. And since I'm already taking a steroid, I think that's probably the thing that they would probably give me. So I'm just going to run its course. Okay, now I am going to get a piece of coffee paper. I keep trying to call it coffee paper. Be right back. Piece up here. It's kind of a wrinkled piece, but I think it'll work. Okay, so what I did is I went looking for my flower stamp, and when I went looking for it, I found lots of stuff that would work for this because we need turquoise and all. This is a By the Well for God journaling kit. I'm sure that it's gone, but this is what it's called if you can find it at their website. And I just pulled out everything that I thought might, you know, I would look at to work for this. This is the stamp set that I want to use. I want to use this flower. I don't know if you can see it because it is very, very, I've used this and used this and used this. So what I want to do is get my, this is a whole stack of stuff. I don't know what I'll use out of it because, you know, this card is this big. But I just pulled it all out so I can look through it. But first we're going to get the flower stamp because that's the part I really have to have. So, how much of this can I fit on here? I need to cut this down. Which side do I want? I think I want to use this side. Okay. So, we'll put it there. Oh, I gotta get my magnets. Oh, they're out of my way. Ah! Oh, cat! Scarlet! Scarlet, quit eating. Oh, get down. Get down. Down. I'm sorry, you guys. There was a loaf of bread sitting on my table and she was trying to get into it. I had to take care of that. Usually I just ignore her when she's on the table, but today there was a loaf of bread sitting there from lunch and she was trying to get it. I just couldn't let that happen. She likes to chew on plastic. Oh, I don't have that where it needs to be. I think it needs to be like that. I don't know. I've never really got the hang of doing this and getting it right, but we're going to try it because I'm sure I got to stamp that more than once. So, and if I can't get it right, I guess I'll get my Tim Holtz out and do it because I got the Tim Holtz one too. I keep thinking I'm going to sell it since I have this, but then I just never seem to get this right. My paper always moves on me. Okay, where's my ink? Okay, we'll get this ink up here.
Hello, welcome to my channel.
Oh, sorry guys, I forgot that was even happening.
In my little house on the prairie journal.
Okay, I guess my video is ready to post now. I forgot I even had that going on there. I've been doing that all day, and I forgot I still had one going. Kind of thought I had them all done. Oh, she's at it again. Oh, that cat. Scarlet. Thing here. Oh my goodness. I love my cat, but she's ornery. She's trying to eat the plastic, not the bread. I don't know what it is with her and plastic. Yeah, I gotta stamp it one more time, but it didn't move. That cat. It's a fake cat. Get down. That didn't even stop her. Scarlet, get down. Oh my goodness. I'm not hitting her, y'all. I'm just throwing it towards her. But it's not phasing her. It is not phasing her. The Adventures of Scarlet. Do you have a cat that eats plastic? All of my plastic bags, they're all like chewed up on the ends. Oh, she quit. Oh, good. I guess that deter. They all, both of them landed on the bag. Which is good because I have terrible aim. I was surprised they landed on the bag. I think one more time. Now I can concentrate on this more. I just don't want her eating our bread. We don't plan to go to town for a few days. It cost $50 to fill my little Fiesta. $50 to fill a Fiesta? Are you kidding me? Gas is over $5 here. $5.09 a gallon. Oh my goodness gracious. So like, we talked about it and we are not going anywhere unless we need to. And I'm going to ask our doctors, can we go back to virtual visits unless it's got to be in person? I mean, we did it during COVID. Can't we do it now? Because most of our doctors are an hour away. I mean, surely to goodness we can. I mean, if it's just checkup, are you doing okay on your medicine or something like that? Can't it be virtual? Because that's a lot of gas. When you're driving 60, 70 miles one way, that's going to add up now. A lot. There we go. I think that'll work. So, we're going to start asking. Because if you don't need to see us in person, I mean, it worked in COVID when they didn't want to catch our COVID. Can't it work now? I saw there's some colleges going back to virtual. I couldn't believe it. And I was on it too. I even took a picture. We weren't paying attention. And we live out in the country and we should have paid attention, but we weren't. We pulled into the gas station. My little car had 1 mile left to go. 1 mile. Oh my goodness. My husband said, look over here at your thing. So what am I looking at? And I looked over, I was like, 1 mile. Well, thank goodness for a little old gas tank out in the middle of nowhere, because we have these, there's a couple of them around here. They're just like, it's not a gas station, it's just these gas tanks in the middle of nowhere that you pay at the pump. Just stick your credit card in and pay, and there's no like attendance and there's no gas station or anything. It's just these pumps. I was like, thank goodness we have these things, because we'd be in kind of trouble if we didn't have these. Okay, so paint these. These are really cool because the Daniel Smith paints, and this comes with your by the well kits, and it looks like there's not much ink on there, but there is. They just put a little bit of the Daniel Smith watercolors on there, and you just wet them a little bit, and wow, you get a lot of color on there. So let's see, I've got a blue I could paint. I don't know, we'll just see. Definitely gonna paint some, oh, that's not a real good one to try to paint with. Let me see what else I got over here. Oh, maybe this one will work. That one was just real. Here's a good one. This will be good. But you get a lot more color than you think you do because they are so... I don't think I got... Did I get it wet enough? Yeah, there. They're just such good paints. Oh, now I got it running everywhere. I'm not going to try to be like perfect on this. I'm just slapping some color down on here. We don't have time for me to, you know, try to make this, and I can't make it perfect. I just can't. And on the paper that it's on, I can't be putting a lot of layers or colors, or you know, it's not gonna work. Okay, so let's see what this is. That is bright, is what that is. What's this one? Not sure. All right, let's go with this one. Whatever this is, it's going on this flower. It's pretty. All right, and then let's do this yellow on this other flower. Oops, that's not wet enough. I'm kind of purposely going out a little bit. Okay, now we need this green. I mean, look how this green is just so pretty. I'm going to try to get these a little bit darker. I don't want all the greens to have the same shade to them. Oops, I don't want that one. I need some green right here, maybe. Okay, through with that. Oh, I didn't even see that Mayan blue there. Wonder if I added some of that down to around here, could get a little bit of shading on this. That looks nice. I like that. All right. Okay, so I'm going to set this. I always set that somewhere to let it dry before I put it back in its little container. So look at that. That is so pigmented, it's like leaking through and coloring my thing. Okay, so I'm going to cut that out. Set that over there in case we need it. First, I think I'm just going to cut what I can with my big scissors. And I'll see if I need to do any detail with my little scissors. I really cut better with my big ones, honestly. So I think this will be going up on Friday. So it'll almost be the weekend again by the time this goes up. I'm really trying to get ahead so that when we go down to our daughter's again, I'll have videos up. don't want what happened to me a couple weeks ago to happen again, because I just couldn't get in here, and so I didn't have videos. Nothing bad was happening, just life. Good life. Summer life. Garden and kids and fun stuff. I kept thinking I gotta get in there, but that's getting to be too much to drag around. I think this is one of the prettiest flower stamps I have. And their stamps are such good quality. I wish I could get them every month. And if you like devotions and Bible journaling and stuff, their devotions are very, very good. I really enjoy them. And they're, what am I trying to think of? They're the size for your, they're the size for your, you know what I mean, if you do them. They go in your little, I can't think what those books are called, because I can't think of anything anymore. Alright, so that looks nice. I don't even think I need to edge it. Okay, where am I? There it is. Alright, I do need to ink the edge of that. Oh, I just dropped a flower on the floor. There we go. Alright, there we go. So let's edge this. There it is. Couldn't find it. I need to get these paintbrushes out of my way. Okay. So I think before I put this on here, I want that back. What do I do with that? There it is. I think I want to put some more water on the turquoise. And I want this one. And I want to try, this one may not be big enough. I wanted to try to put it's not really looking turquoise, is it? This is not going how I was thinking. Huh. I think the brown is mixing in with it. That's the problem. It's getting all muddy on me. And now I'm about to have the red mix in if I do that again. Oh, my idea is not working. Oh, that looks good right there. But that's where the flower is going to be. Let me try that up here. I'm about to use all that. Okay, that's as good as that's going to get right there. Now I got to dry that. I'll clean my brush off. I'm going to pause you while I dry it. Okay, I'm back. Got it all dry, and I decided for my black mark making, I'm not going to do anything that nobody's ever thought of or done for sure. I'm just going to do stitch lines around the edge. I got my Sharpie pen here. I think I'll start at the bottom, or maybe right here, because it's going to be covered up, because sometimes, you know, it takes a minute to get it going right. At least it does for me. I kind of mess up at first, it seems like. But I'm just going to do stitch lines around the edge. Not breaking any molds here. I am not good at drawing or doodling or any of that. In fact, I'm stuck on my index cards because it's doodling. I just don't doodle. I'm not a doodler at all. I can't draw. I can't hardly draw a stick figure. I'm serious. I'm not making it up. I can't do it. And you give me some paper, tell me to make a paper piecing, I can do that. I can't doodle. Can't do it. Now it's funny because a lot of my grandchildren, oh boy, can they draw. I've got a 9-year-old granddaughter. All my grandchildren, my granddaughters, they can draw really well, but my 9-year-old, she's autistic. Let me tell you, that girl can draw. That girl, she can draw. She is very talented. They all are. I'm amazed at how well my grandchildren can draw. Okay, so this is going to go here, and then I thought maybe I would put, this is like a, they have this sheet of these, you know, to look like washi tape. This was, you get a free printable online when you buy the kit, and I thought I might put this right here, so I think I will. So I think I'll just use some glue. I don't feel like getting my, just kind of wrap it around to the back. Okay, and then well, I have this big stamp here, and I thought I would stamp smile and cut that out and put it right down the side here. So let me get my black archival here. No, that's not my black. Thought it was. Okay. There it is. I don't think I've ever used this stamp. I got it at the thrift store, and I don't think the person who had it before me ever used it. And when I went to get this kit out, it was on top of it. I have a little shelf on my wall, and it was on top of it. It's hard to explain how it's all stored, but anyway, I thought, hey, I could use that. Now I hope it stamps okay. I probably just wasted a lot of paper. I don't do well with these big stamps sometimes. Oh, it did great. Our archivaling's probably not going to come completely off. It's going to lose its newness. That's okay. I'd rather it be used than look new forever. I didn't buy it to look pristine for the rest of my life. Okay, maybe I should tear that out like I've torn everything else, huh? All right. I really bought it because I don't know if you noticed, but it has Mary. I know it's for Christmas, but hey. That was Christmas too. I'm reminded every time I go to the doctor, oh, you were born on Christmas? Mm-hmm. I sure was. And that's why my name was Mary. For about the first year of my life, I was Mary. And then my name got changed. And now I'm Gina. But on social media, I'm Mary again. Okay, so that would look cute right there. I like that. Okay, so this is going to go here, and this is going to go here. Yep, that's going to work. Oh, that didn't wrap around. The other one did, so I'm going to have to put some glue on it. Came out the edge, but I don't care. Because it's going to be glued on the back anyway. I gotta get up there where you can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to keep my cards fairly flat because of the way I'm storing them. I didn't really think about it when I decided how to store them. Sorry, my husband's talking on the phone very loud. Him and my stepdad are talking about buying a new mower. And they've been off and on the phone all day discussing different mowers. My stepdad is 82 and he still push mows his lawn. And he's still able to. He can push mow it at noon. He's in great shape. You would never know he was 82 if you walked by and watched him push mow in the yard. But his buddies that he goes and drinks coffee with have talked him into he needs to get a rider because he has a large yard. And he takes pristine care of it. They live in a neighborhood where you need to. He would anyway. I don't care if he lived in the worst neighborhood, he'd take the best care of it. But anyway, they've talked him into you need a rider. So he's looking into a rider. Okay, so that's not dark enough for my liking. So they've been talking back and forth, like they'll find a certain one that he's interested in. Should it be John Deere? Should it be this kind? Should it be that kind? And I think my husband's forgot that I'm in here recording. Okay, so this is my little book that I'm keeping my cards in. And see, my very first one, or no, my second one, I got a little crazy with it. Then this. That one I did okay, and then this one. So that's why I'm being kind of... Okay, so this one. I have two ideas for my background paper. First one, I didn't know if this one would work. I thought it would be pretty if it'll work. Oh, I like it. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Okay, I think it's 3.5 by... or 3 1/4 by 5.5. Or by 5. I almost had it down. My other idea was this. And then do turquoise splashes on the back. But I like the butterflies, so we're going with the butterflies. Okay. And the butterflies will be easy. We'll get it done real quick. this off. Oh, I must have decided on something. I heard my husband say, I'm anxious to ride it. He'll probably say, you talked about that on there. I say, well, then you should have been quieter on your phone call. I gotta ink on edge because if I don't, I won't be able to when I get it on there. Okay. Oh, I just threw in my watercolor set now because I wouldn't even use that other one. I would have used all of it up. There's glue on the edge of this page. I like the idea of putting them in here, but when I do, I'm going to go back and start the other one, the original. I did not get that straight at all. Oh well, I'm just going to chop off the bottom of this so it doesn't really show. And I am not going to do this because I think they would be fun to use in projects and stuff. And what I'm going to do is just use random cards. I'm not going to use all from the same deck because I have lots of beautiful cards that are just setting all, you know, they're just setting in boxes. And so I think it would be fun to just use random cards that I have and then be able to maybe send them out to people. Like, have random drawings in my videos and stuff and send them to somebody, stuff like that. And so that's what I'm going to do. So then, my prompts to put on here. I tore one of my prompts. I'm hoping I can get it glued together on here. I tore the sheet music. I hope these fit on here. I've printed them a little too large, I think. Oh, I really like that butterfly paper behind there. I might have to put these over here. I think I might. I think this week I might put them over there because I don't think they're going to fit on there. We'll see. We'll see if I can put them there. Okay, so I've got this black. See, the black mark making, that takes like a whoops, that takes a lot there. And then I've got turquoise. Maybe I can put turquoise there. And I can put flowers there. Okay, we can do this. And then I can put sheet music here. I just got to get it. Yeah, I can get that back together. I'll put sheet down first, or this down first, and then put that down. Alright, so let me get this down. I'm going to use this for that. I think it needs the stronger stuff. Man, my room is getting really hot. We're, I don't know if everybody, I'm assuming probably everybody has done this, but our electric company announced this week that gas prices of fish, or electric prices, everything officially went up. and to now expect higher prices. We knew it was coming, didn't we all? But we knew they announced that it would happen. And so I saw that on Facebook. They announced it. I immediately turned up a degree, which we don't keep it very cool anyway. And then I said, next week we're turning it up another degree. And so we're trying to get used to it, another degree and another degree. And it's stinking hot. It's like August hot here for us. Like, it's what we usually have in August already. Ugh. And humid. Oh my goodness. The humidity turned on. The only good thing about that is it got rid of those stupid buffalo gnats we had. We have these things called buffalo gnats here, and if you have never had them where you live, you are lucky. They come in the spring, and they are vicious. Like, they kill chickens and small animals. They get in their nose and in their throats, and they kill them. They are vicious, and they bite you, and they are mean bites. They hurt. When they first came, we didn't used to have them. Till maybe 20 years ago, we never had them. And then all of a sudden we had them. They just, all of a sudden. And people were getting bit by them, and some of them were going in the hospital because they were bad. Now we're kind of used to them, but they're just a nuisance, and they're awful. And they stick around until the water temperature in the river gets up to about, what'd they say, 76, I think it is, and then they die out. Until next year, next spring. So they finally gone, I think. I think they're finally gone. But you try to work in the garden, you try to go outside. You know, when the weather's so nice in the spring, it runs it. It was so nice going to our granddaughter's birthday party because she lives away from here and they don't have them there. It was so nice. Oh, it was so nice. They're only hour and a half away from us, but they don't have it. We go an hour away, like where our doctor and stuff is. They don't have them. They don't have them there. We're just lucky right where we're at. We don't know why they appeared here. We don't know what happened. We've heard that they let them loose here to kill some other bug in the fields. Oh, lucky us. They're terrible. They are terrible. Okay. So now I need to turn this over and date it June 5th. June 5th. And this is number 6. Where's my pen? Pen. Here's a pen. Right here, since I did that crooked. Number 6. And then I wanted to see, these come with the kit, and I wanted to see, well, it may not be able to, maybe right there. I wanted to see if that would add bulk. Nope, not really. I kind of like it there. I'm going to see. I'm going to put it there. It's always removable if I figure out that it's adding too much bulk. But I thought that would be cute. So, alright, let me hold this up to you. This is number 6. Black mark making flowers, turquoise, and sheet music. And I'll hold it to where you can see the card. Right here is the card, which is what you're here to see. Thank you for joining me. You all have a blessed day. I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, it would be wonderful if you would subscribe. See you soon. Bye-bye.